Right, so this is the head of the Nigerian Armed Forces, and he, along with Harry and Meghan, Prince Harry, attended the Lagos Polo Club charity event, which was part of the Invictus Games. And this charity event benefited the charity for the Lagos Polo Club. The people playing in the event were youth. They didn't give the ages, but they were the ones who actually did the competition. And after the event, this is the head of the Nigerian military, along with his wife, and he's giving a summary of what happened.
Injured. I mean, we've lost a couple of friends, colleagues. A lot of them are injured due to IEDs and other attacks during operations. But the Duke of Sussex and the Duchess come and celebrate with us means that internationally everybody is aware of the sacrifice Nigerian armed forces have been making, and this is good for us because it increases the morale of our troops. And once they see that they are being honored, they are being appreciated, they'll be ready to give him more.
That's very wonderful, sir. But, sir, I want to know, are we going to continue after the Duke and the Duchess, they leave?
Of course. We've started now. We're going to continue. This will enhance it. This has brought a lot of awareness to all Nigerians. And then we are hoping that in 2029, Nigeria will host the Invictus Games. And that's the plan we have ahead. We're also trying to raise funds now to construct a befitting Invictus Center where we'll treat those injured, those with mental health issues, the widows, the orphans, and all together. So it's a holistic thing we're doing. And this is just the beginning of it.
Thank you very much, sir. We appreciate you. Thank you, ma. Thank you.
So they are planning to look forward to, 2029, possibly hosting the Invictus Games. Of course, not all people who are disabled, injured, could handle the games in such heat and so forth. So they would have a lot of things to do in order to make the games accessible to the type of people that would be drawn to the Invictus Games. The polo match field was very nice, very large. The people that participated were very good at doing the game, but of course they probably aren't at an advanced level. They were introduced as youth, so of course they didn't say how old they were. So this is very interesting. It was also stated that the British government said they had nothing to do with any of these activities and they did not support them. And they also seemed to discourage others from coming out to the games in support of Harry and Meghan because they were not official royals. So that was pretty discouraging, that the British government wants to consider themselves in charge of the media, and that the British people seemed pretty ignorant of what was going on at the Invictus Games, and they still seem to think of Nigeria as a colonial country. I think what I liked was that Harry and Meghan, in presenting their idea of what was going on, they presented Nigeria as more cosmopolitan, more updated, more normal. So many people were upset that Meghan wore no sleeves or backless dress, and when you looked at the cosmopolitan pictures, that was pretty much the normal dress because this is a very hot climate. So 3 cheers for the Invictus Games for bringing this to our attention and presenting Nigeria in such a favorable way. And it's so sad that the British are closed-minded and want to continue to keep their people ignorant. And if you listen to the news media, they really don't know anything about the Invictus Games in spite of what happened over the past 3 days. And they are still only talking about the book Spare, the Oprah Winfrey interview, the snub that happened when Charles would not support the 10-year anniversary of the Invictus Games, and now they are coming out with another statement of, you're not going to be invited to William's coronation. They're so juvenile, so pathetic. But thank you, Harry and Meghan, for this picture of the true Nigeria, and we look forward to the Netflix documentary, which will have even more information about what happened in Nigeria over these days. Like and subscribe. Bye.